Welcome to HortTube. My name is Jim Putnam. In this video, I want to show you some containers that I got from Carr Designs and a few plants that I've gotten from plantsbymail.com this week. That some of these are going to go in containers, some of them are going in the ground. I actually have more coming, and the package got separated somehow in the mail. It's kind of understandable in the world events that we have going on right now. I was supposed to go this past Friday to Carr Designs in Atlanta and meet with him, and I was going to do a video at his place, and then of course the world again turned upside down, and he ended up sending me some pieces. I'm not being paid by him anything for this, but he did send me some containers which I'm going to use all over the yard. And these are not, he does make the aquapots, that's his company. These are not, and I actually don't want to use aquapots. I actually want to run irrigation in through the bottom of all of these, run drip tubing into them, and water them off my drip system. I don't want to think about separate watering for anything out here. I eventually want to have it all just regulated so I can leave town, and I'm not a, I don't consider my, I don't want to say hostage to my garden, but there are times where you like to be able to walk away and have all your baskets, pots, vegetable garden, and plants, everything in the ground watered, and know it's happening. So that's what I want to accomplish there. But I'll give you a close-up of some of these containers and a few of these plants that I've gotten in from Plants by Mail. And like I say, I'll have more pieces coming from them, which I'll show you in the Wednesday update video. I really like these barrel containers, and there are 3 of them nested there together. And then there's several of these faux wood. There's squares and rectangles there, and more of a bluish one here. And then this one right here is really amazing. It literally looks like wood. And then some larger round containers back here. And this is probably a few more containers than I'm actually going to need. Over here, I'll slowly walk you over here. These are all of the, not all of, this is still not all of, a lot of the perennials and annuals that I have done from seed, and I have a ton more either coming in as plants or more seed that I'm doing. And so some of these I'm probably going to pot up and give away in these kind of crazy time we have going on. I've got a Juliet Claera right here, the variegated Claera. I had put one of these in at the other house. I really love that plant. You can see the variegation in the foliage, and then the new growth has that kind of an amber color, and it will over time mature. But Juliet looks like every leaf was painted on it. I've got a lantana down here. I got several lantana coming, but this is the first one to arrive. This is Little Lucky Red. I sold this one at the garden center when I had my garden center open. Great perennial lantana. And then here's the Chef's Choice Rosemary. This one stays low, but it's actually, it's a good culinary rosemary. A lot of these dwarf rosemarys to me aren't very good culinary rosemary. I got the Real Charmer leucanthemum right here. I put these in at the old house as well. There's a perennial planting video that I'll link down below. And you'll see when these go in the ground, but these are like Shasta daisies on steroids, really. Beautiful flowers. I've got one other variety still coming. It's budded up right here. And then over here, I got a Veronica. These will bloom all summer long. This is that dark blue, Moody Blues Veronica. Sold these like crazy at the garden center too. It's hard to beat Veronica. They bloom all summer. Pollinators love them. Just plant them and kind of forget them, and they come back reliably pretty much every year. I cannot actually remember what zone these are hardy to. 6. Okay, so everybody up to zone 6 can grow those Veronica right there. And then I've got this Mountain Snow Pieris. This is a beautiful Pieris right here that Plants by Mail has sent me. I planted one of these at the old house as well, and there's a video on the channel for it. But I got a nice part shade condition for that. So if you follow along with the channel, you'll see these perennial plants go in the ground, the other stuff I have coming from Plants by Mail, these things that I had done from seed, how they mature, where they're going, how I run the drip irrigation in this entire backyard, including into these containers, and me making some of these containers and actually giving them away, and lots and lots of things going on here. So thank you very much for following along with my videos. And like I say, Wednesday's update video, some of this material will be going in, and some major projects actually taking place in this yard. Thanks for watching.